Now let's discuss about static analysis tool in static design techniques. So these static analysis tools are generally used by developers, as we said. It is done as part of development and component testing process. Okay, so do not worry about this point. Let's say once a developer has developed the code, okay, so before he goes for any reviewing, before he asks for peer review or architect review, okay, so before he asks somebody to review his code, what he does is, okay, he run the static analysis tool on his developed code by giving the source code, okay, and once he run, he will be getting some set of inputs from the static analysis tool, okay. So this is the code is not written properly, and this is the code may leak some memory. This is the code may throw some exceptions, okay, at runtime. So it will give each and every input to the developer, whichever is possible, okay. So by going through those inputs, the developer will be fixing his code once again. He will be fixing the code. So once he fixes the code, then he will call for review, or then he will send his then he will give his application, the feature which is developed, to the tester for testing, okay. So the first thing which will be done before review or before sending it for testing, so usually developers will be running the static analysis tool on the code which he developed, and making sure all, it will be giving anyway, it will be giving some input and making sure the inputs are fixed, okay. So that's a useful of static analysis tools, okay. So for the static analysis tool, the only input is your source code. So if you give the source code, it will give a list of feedback to you, and go through each and every feedback which is given by the static analysis tool and fix it, okay. And who does it? It will be done by the developers. So the one thing which we require to remember is that it is not executed or run, but the tool itself is executed. So the code is not executed, okay. We are not going to execute any of the code, okay. The code is not going to execute it. So only a tool itself is executed. The source code we are interested in is the input data to the tool, okay. The source code is the input data to the tool. Static analysis tools for the code can help the developers to understand the structure of the code, and can also be used to enforce coding standards, okay. So by running the static analysis tool, so developer will able to understand the structure of the code, and he can, if there are any issues, he'll be fixing that structure of the code, and it will also enforce the coding standards, okay. If the developer made any coding standard mistakes, this tool will find out and will give the feedback, and using this feedback, the developer can able to fix the issues. So that's about static analysis tools, okay. There are various static analysis tools are available in the industry, and mostly used are find bugs, okay, and to find out the code complexity, how complexity the code is involved. To find out the code complexity, there are some other tools, okay. So many tools are available for doing the static analysis check. So the developer will be getting one of the best tool, and it will be running static analysis tool by providing this code and getting the feedback and fixing those feedback. Then he will go for calling for reviews, and he will deploy the code, and he will give the you know application to the tester for testing. All those things will happen, okay, only after static analysis tool.